Hi, this one is my 60's pig. It features the pinched rail. The other thing it's featuring is the new stringer configuration. I can't get the wedges done anymore, so we've gone to this double cedar on the outside to this high density foams, just very period correct to a lot of the boards that were done there. As you can see as well, the fin in this one, 11.5 inch. A lot of the 60's pigs were basic just before they stopped like that back in '67, so it's really based around that style of board from 1967. Now I'll just show you the bottom shape. It's got the full roll. Deepest part of the roll is here, goes into a slide V in the tail. Same roll all the way through to the nose, except through the middle here it has a slight flat spot, not massive, just only very slight between here and here. The rails are super pinched, okay? From nose to tail, super pinched rail. They're always a very hard board to ride. The main people that get this board are people that actually ride old boards from the 60's and want it to go the same. The other thing I've done, I've coloured it so it's not featuring beautiful white clean foam. I've dulled it up a bit to make it look like it's actually the foam's been aged, okay? Even right down to a couple of darker bits on the nose and tail to give it that look of being aged a bit more. Now this one has the glass in fin, okay? Has the 60's fabric on the inside. The fin has got the very fat foil at the front like they did then, and not a super flat foil that starts here. It's a really round foil that goes here. A lot of the 60's boards, if you look at their fins, they weren't foiled like they were now. They certainly weren't super flexy, a lot of them. So it can be done with a box as well. It's up to the client what they want. And as I say, there's the feature of the stringers as well. 2 high density foams, black glue up, couple of cedars. Expensive way of doing it, but I need that extra area to fit this outline in the blank. That's why I do it. But I can't, as I said, I can't get the wedges done anymore. Burford just cannot do it, they're just too busy. So just one of those COVID problems. The glass job, it's got 2 7s on the bottom and 7.5 volans and 2 7 ounces on the deck. So it's a pretty strong board. Hasn't got massive laps, only about 45 mil. A lot of people think old boards have these massive laps, but no, it's not the case. A lot of Australian boards only had laps of about 45 mil. Okay, so I don't get carried away in some of that thing of overdoing it. That's how they actually were. I'll just flip it over to the deck and you can see that as well. It only has the one decal on the deck. This client surfs around a lot of people, so just for safety they got the bridge put on, which is a pretty good thing. Now you don't have to use it obviously, but we'll have to have it. But if you're worried about the safety side of it, it can be put on, not a problem there. It only has the little sticker in the center, which is sort of period correct as well. Anyway, this one is 60's pig.